Hello there guys, hello, welcome back to another tutorial I guess, whatever. Well, it's the patch after the 25th of June. People asked me what do I think about this update and how is that gonna affect the condition thieves in general. Well, few changes have been made, a lot of changes actually have been made to the condition thieves. Also some changes made to the thieves that use swords or backstabs or whatever. I don't care about that. I'm gonna talk only about conditions today. Right, let's see. So first of all, the most important thing for PvE, for the ones that use the Madnek Syndrom version 3.0, the build is still the same. I haven't changed anything, nothing at all, except for this one. Remove one condition every 3 seconds while in stealth, but I'll still go into stealth when I steal, so whatever. So, talking about steel has been nerfed, not nerfed, but buffed from 45 seconds cooldown to 35 seconds cooldown. Now with this 30 points in trickery, that reduces the steel recharge by 30%. That means it's 27 seconds. Awesome. It's better than 36 seconds, so yeah, I can steal more, which is great. It's always great because it sets a perfect score with my rotation from dagger to pistol dagger and etc. Now let me just go over quickly if I remember the patches correctly. Sleight of hand is reducing steel recharge from now on. Stealing also dazes the target and it reduces the steel recharge, so that means you can chain, not exactly chain, but let's see, let's say I picked it up, it was 27 seconds, now it's 21. So you steal, it's dazed the target, and you can steal 21 every 21 seconds basically instead of 27. It's great, but I prefer my 4 initiatives, Ricochet has a higher chance, I guess, to bounce, whatever, instead of 25% to 50, blah 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 blah. If I'm not mistaken, no, I'm not sure if this, yeah, long reach, still, instead of 900 range, you can buff it up to 1.5k range, 1500, it's almost double, so if you want longer steel range, then yeah, go for it. I'm not going for it, but whatever. I'm still leaving caltrops when I dodge, and I still give buffs to my party when I steal, so that's my thing. This also, merciful ambush. You stealth yourself and your target for 2 seconds when reviving an ally. Now this it's great for dungeons, because if your friendly is down, then as soon as you start rezzing him, you'll go stealth. That means you nor your friend that you're rezzing will be attacked, which means you lose aggro, so you can rezz him peacefully, without being attacked. It's also great for PvP, but as good as it is for PvP, I'm not gonna nerf my build that I already have, the pistol dagger build, the MITY build. So yeah, if you want this, it's really good for PvE and PvP. It's a really good for a team play, so to speak. But I guess if you have Shadow Refuge in PvP, then you can do it as well, because it's really good. Shadow Refuge, you stealth yourself, you stealth your partner. So yeah. Right, let's see, acrobatics. I actually don't remember, since I don't go there for 30 points. I don't really care. Right, this pain response. You remember my complaint about this being too long for 45 seconds? It's a really good thing. You gain 10 seconds regeneration and removes bleeding, poison, and burning when you struck and your health is below 75%. It's really good for initial burst. That means, as like, for example, if you're tanking or you're tanking few mobs even, and they apply conditions or whatever and they burst down on you, this is really good. It's even good for PvP. So, but I was complaining about it can occur only once 45 seconds. It's been buffed to it can occur every 30 seconds. I'm still not taking it, but it's good buff. If you want to take it, it's great. That's my opinions. You asked for my opinions, I'm just giving them, so whatever. Assassin's Retreat, gain swiftness, blah blah blah, whatever. Nobody cares, right? Shadow Arts. Shadow Arts also has been buffed a little bit. Let's see. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, slow pulse. Slowed pulse. Gain 10 seconds of regeneration if you have 2 or more stacks of bleeding. It used to be, if I'm not mistaken, either 5 stacks or 10 stacks. So it's a really big buff. But this regeneration cannot occur more than once in 20 seconds period. Like the cooldown, it has initial cooldown of 20 seconds. So if you want it, it's really good, especially for condition-based fights. Now, this is my build for PvE, so don't look at it as how do you say it, as the build for everything basically. So because I'm gonna show you the build that I use in PvPs in a few moments, and I'll explain what the hell is going on over there. Shadow Regen, no. There was, no, where was it? Oh yeah, Shadow Protector. They have changed it. When you stealth an ally, they gain regeneration for 10 seconds. This effect does not trigger if your ally already has regeneration. But, I guess it does affect you. So, let me try and get it. Where was it? Number was that? I forgot the number. Right, there it is. Shadow Protector. Let's see. Oh, whoops, sorry. Poof. Do I get regen? Yeah, I get regen. You see? That regen is from, sorry. Balls. I always click wrong buttons. So yeah, this number 3, it actually affects you as well. So every time you go stealth, it will give you a regen. And if you already have, where was it? Freaking I always forget these things. Right, let me come back to my thing. Right, so Shadow Rejuve, if I'm not mistaken, it still stacks with Shadow Protector. So it's a really good build for regeneration, HP and whatnot. I'll show you in a second how it works, if it still works. But yeah, now Deadly Arts and Critical Strikes. I don't care about Critical Strikes since I don't touch it, not in my PvE nor in my PvP. But about Deadly Arts, I'll talk to you in a second when we'll check out the PvP. But also a few other things before we go there about my PvE layout. Now, Death Blossom has been buffed. The initials now used, it's not 5, it's 4, which means you have 12 initiate points, right? Back then you could use Death Blossom only 3 times and then wait for initiatives. Now you can use it 4 times, which means you apply 12 bleeds and not 9, which is freaking amazing. Yeah. And Dancing Dagger has been reduced on his initiatives as well. That means it's been buffed to 3 points of initiatives, which is great. On the longs fights, it's a benefit. It's a really good benefit. I mean, I did some fights today. I fought a champion, did not record it because there were more people around, so I didn't want to record. But there was like a guardian or I think guardian or warrior. They were using a hammer. I think it was a guardian. So I applied poisons on the champion, and freaking hell, it almost never dropped below 20 bleeds on the target, which is freaking amazing. The ticks were just like yummy, you know? It was really yummy. You could eat it and call it a cake. But yeah, let me switch to my PvP build. Okay, PvP build. Yeah, I got wings. Who cares? Shut up. Right, as you can see, first of all, my layout has changed. I don't use Spider Venom anymore, and I used to have Shadow Refuge, and sometimes I would swap to Ambush Trap. I use Needle Trap now. Ambush Trap, I'll explain everything, one sec. Let's start from Deadly Arts. Like I said, I won't talk about Critical Strikes. I don't care about Critical Strikes, right? Oh, by the way, I forgot to talk about the dagger that whatever poison that you put is better. It's been improved, whatever. Right, let's see. Blah blah blah. Same. Panic Strike. Panic Strike has been changed as far as I remember. You cause immobilize for 4 seconds. I think it was 2 seconds back then. When you strike full. Blah blah. Dual skill. No, nobody cares. Venom, quick venom. That's something that I use and apply venoms. Not too many changes from what I can remember. I don't know how this improvisation works either. I mean, I tried it a few times, didn't work for me. So what it says stealing recharges all skill of one type, either venom, signets, traps, tricks, or deception, right? And it deals more 10% more damage when you wielding a bundle. I have no clue what a bundle is. I don't care. I don't use it, so whatever. But it says it resets skills, and I one day applied, like, I dropped trap, trick, venom, didn't work. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I did something wrong. But layout is still the same, you know, still the same thing. Cloak Shadow, Shadow Embrace, Shadow Rejuve. Let me just show you how it works, the protector with the Rejuve. 1 second. Shadow Embrace. Change it to Protector. And let me swap. There you go. Right. So I'm gonna take damage from the fall, and I'm gonna stealth myself, and you'll see 2 rejuves, I hope. Whoops, sorry. Boom. See? 2 rejuves. 323 and 168. Something like that. So you basically heal yourself for 500. Now, I'm gonna run to some place while I'm talking, whatever. Now, they have implemented a new condition, which is Torment. As you can see, Torment, you can get Torment only when you use Scaled Venom. You apply Scaled Venom to your attacks. You do 3 attacks with Scaled Venom. It has a 36 cooldown as well with my trait. Torment is lasting for 6 seconds. It does 412 damage, right? And it does extra 412 damage when a target is moving. Where am I running, actually? Oh yeah, need to go up. So this one is a freaking amazing thing, because have you ever seen somebody not moving in a PvP? Yeah, exactly. Everybody is moving, everybody gets the damage. Plus, Torment is a condition that nobody can cure, as far as I know. I think a Paladin can, but whatever. I mean, I haven't seen a Thief curing it, because if a Thief can cure anything, it's only curing burning, poisons, and bleeds. And let's see, this one, oh wait, this one can cure it. It cures a condition, right? So, yeah. If you use Signet of Agility, you can cure that condition, or if you use Shadow Step when you return, you will cure a condition. Right. So, Torment can be cured by 2 abilities that no Thief uses in PvP. Freaking great. So, it's a really good thing, right? Now, what I wanted to show you is how the trait works. Yeah. Let me just switch back to my trap. Right. So, let me just explain about the traps for a second. So I don't use Shadow Refuge because I do use it sometimes when I am playing with a theme, but even then, since I'm usually, even when I play with a theme, I basically take a base and then I hold the base, and I usually fight 1 or 2 or 3 more enemies, you know, just hold them off until my backup shows up. I don't really need Shadow Refuge. I just need as much damage I can put out on the enemy that is coming, or to hold them as much as I can. So what I used to use when I didn't use Shadow Refuge is Ambush. Now Ambush, what it does, you set a trap and it summons 1 thief. Okay? The problem with that thief, it's freaking squishy. It's great when you put an ambush trap. You can, let me show you a trick how you can summon 4 thieves, for example. Yeah. Let's say you put a trap down, yeah? Now, you're waiting. We're gonna wait for 30 seconds about, or so, but you'll understand why. So, while we're waiting, I'll explain. Now, the thief is squishy. I don't want to waste time on it. I could switch to this poison, Spider Venom, which is a great deal of poison. It does 1,274 damage, and it reduces healing by 33%, which is freaking great. Right? But I decided to go with Needle Trap. Now Needle Trap does some initial damage, 158. It immobilizes the target for over 3 seconds, and it does the same poison damage that the Spider Venom does. Now the problem with the Spider Venom, sometimes you can only use it for 5 attacks. Now if you use a sneak attack, which is 5 shots, sometimes your target can be blocked, right? It's a very bad thing. Or you can miss, or the target is dodging, right? So you just wasted 5 shots of your Spider Venom, you just wasted the cooldown. Now with this Spider Needle Trap, it's unblockable, which means it has to be triggered. It does the same damage of the poison, it lasts the same amount of, whatever, and it immobilizes your target, which is great, right? So apply poison, you apply bleeds, and you apply torment. That's already 3 different conditions from a thief. Now with my build, it's freaking amazing, because my condition lasts for 65% longer. So freaking great, you know? Sorry, my bleeds do last 65% longer. My conditions last 20 seconds, 20% longer. Right, so we have a thief trap down, yeah. Now I'm gonna summon 2 more thieves. Hopefully he will, yeah, it triggered my trap, yeah. I'm gonna put another trap. Come on, trigger that as well. Now, if it triggers that trap, I'll have 4 thieves on the field, you know. That's how I used to cap bases, basically. You see, I don't even need to do anything, because my thieves will do all the job for me. Come on, thief. Come on, thief, you're being shot at. Yeah, great. Right, let me finish you off. Okay. Now, what I used to do is drop a trap down, summon a thief, and capturing a base. Now people would like charge in, trigger the trap, I drop another trap and summon my thieves. Now I have 4 thieves on the field with me. Yes, thieves are squishy, but it's a good for basically trolling a person or playing like a mesma, but you're a thief. So it's freaking great. Okay, but we don't use that anymore. We use a needle trap. Now what I wanted to show you with a nice little trick that usually people ask me how I survive against 1 versus 2. 1 versus 2, it's a 50-50 chance that I will kill them, 50 chance that I won't. Depends on the setup that is against me. But for example, 1 versus 3, and the same 1 versus 2 and 1 versus 4, doesn't matter. I can troll them enough and regen my HP to above 50% or even 80%. And still stay in the combat and still keep trolling, because don't forget, my PvP build is a trolling build. Yes, it kills my target, but it trolls it on the way. So how do I do it? Right, let me just replace it to needle, because I'll forget later, because I have very short memory, sorry. Right, let's say I am attacked by this warrior, yeah. Now if you didn't forget yet, we replaced my, what was it? Shadow Embrace, we replaced it with Cloak in Shadows. No, we didn't. We replaced it with Shadow Protector. I'm talking nonsense. Right, so we have Shadow Rejuve that heals me, and we have Shadow Protector that will heal me, yeah? Every time I'll go to stealth. Now let me attack him, and I'll allow him to damage me. You know, let him drop me to like 50%. I don't know, whatever, right? Blah blah blah. Thank you. Right, now when I go stealth, damn it, let me go stealth, sir. Oh, that's not the plan, sir. Right, so he let me go to stealth. Now if I don't burn my stealth, freaking hell, man. If I don't, let me just heal myself. If I don't burn my stealth, it doesn't give me the reveal debuff, which means I can instantly go to stealth again, right? And again. Getting my drift yet? No? Okay, well, you'll get it soon enough. Oh look, I'm on full HP. Now, since I burned it, I have the reveal buff. What do? Wait for the reveal buff to be gone. Get my initiatives. Oh look, my HP is dead. Okay, let me just get my HP back. Oh, again. Get it? Good. Okay. Now, let me finish that guy off. Shadow Protector, it's been nice knowing you, sir, but I want my removal of condition. I prefer it for condition fights. I really miss it on condition fights. So yeah, basically this is it for this new patch notes and new buffs. Let's just pray that the condition thieves now won't be nerfed. Because the people will be whining, oh no, condition thieves are overpowered, it's the most overpowered class in the world, let's nerf it to the ground. Whatever. Oh, one other thing that I forgot, Signet of Malice has been improved. The passive heals that you get, which means the heals, you see the plus, healing is 115, has been buffed, I think. I guess they said the passive, so I guess that's the heals you get per attack, because if it's not passive, that means it's active when you activate the signet. At least that's my logic, unless I misunderstood it, or they wrote it wrong. So yeah, don't confuse the players, but I think they buffed the healing by 30 something %, whatever. I don't know, whatever. So it's good. It's even better for mass groups. I still don't use it in PvP, neither should you. PvE is great, but if you use it in PvP, get a job of playing another class or something, whatever. So yeah, while I was spinning my way to the battle zone, whatever, to kill more people with this build. By the way, this build, I killed 2 Mesmas today. Well, down 2 Mesmas, killed 1, and then the thief came and broke my fun. But yeah, really good build. 2 Mesmas, Shatter Mesmas, they're quite a nasty business, if you know what I'm saying. With the knockbacks and the, hey, let me explode 60% of your HP, you know, all that business. But yeah, give it a go, guys. By the way, Scale Venom, it still works perfectly with Venom, apply Venom, give me 2 stacks of might. This was my other consideration, by the way, if you use Spider Venom or Needle Trap, because this one will give me 2 extra stacks of might, and this will give me 2 extra stacks of might, so it's 4 stacks of might every 36 seconds. It's really good, but you know, I prefer Needle Trap because it immobilizes my target. It gives me, like I said, controlling your fight is the main thing in the fight. Control your fight, you win the fight. That's it.
User disconnected from your
Dexa is logged off from TeamSpeak. That's it. Madnek is logging off as well. This has been my video, my PvE, PvP opinions, I guess, on the on this new patch notes, etc. This is after the patch, obviously. So yeah, ArenaNet, freaking love you guys. Thank you for the love you showed to the condition thieves. I was considered overpowered already, but now you just give me a crown as well. Thank you. And don't nerf me, please. Bye-bye.